Hey everyone, today on Darpan we talk about AstraZeneca pauses coronavirus vaccine trial, Banquet Hall owners worried as BC's top health official announces the closure of these venues, and the Bank of Canada interest freezed at 0.25% amidst the pandemic. In a major blow to COVID-19 vaccine hopes, AstraZeneca pauses trials after an unexplained illness in a volunteer. Vaccine being developed by AstraZeneca and the University of Oxford was considered a front-runner. A spokesperson for AstraZeneca, via release aid, said that the company's standard review process triggered a pause to vaccination to allow review of safety data. AstraZeneca followed up with a statement that it started the study on hold because the nature of the adverse reaction when it happened were not immediately known, though the participant is expected to recover. That's according to an individual who knows the matter fairly well. The spokesperson described the pause as a routine action which has to happen whenever there's a potentially unexplained illness in one of the trials, while it is investigated, ensuring we maintain the integrity of the trials. The company is working to expedite the review of the single event to minimize any potential impact on the trial timeline. Clinical halts do happen, and it's unclear how long AstraZeneca's will go on for. The company's experiment and those of all COVID-19 vaccines in development are being monitored as there is a pressing need for a vaccine to tackle the worldwide pandemic. There are currently 9 vaccine potentials in AstraZeneca's in the first phase 3 COVID-19 vaccine trial, known to have been put on hold. British Columbia's top doctor is ordering nightclubs and banquet halls to close to control the spread of COVID-19. The decision comes after Dr. Henry announced there have been 429 new COVID-19 cases in BC since Friday. Dr. Henry says her revised health orders also include a 10 p.m. cutoff for alcohol sales at bars and restaurants, and they must close by 11 p.m. unless they are serving food. Dr. Henry says she needs to impose stricter health restrictions because COVID-19 cases were linked to clubs and halls. Yes, I do think these are necessary actions right now, she added. We do it for things we think will make a difference. It became apparent that some venues were really high-risk environments. The announcement of the banquet halls and nightclubs closing has operators worried that there is no future in this industry anymore, anticipating a complete shutdown. Many banquet hall owners say they have the space to operate at 50% capacity with physically distanced seating and no dancing. However, they are capped at a maximum of 50 people per function. They feel these types of facilities should be under the same rules as restaurants, which are open at half capacity. The Bank of Canada's interest rates remain unchanged, and the organization reaffirmed its commitment to keep borrowing costs at current levels until excess capacity is fully absorbed. In a decision Wednesday from Ottawa, Governor Tiff Macklem reiterated a promise to keep the central bank's policy interest rate at 0.25% until economic slack is absorbed so that the 2% inflation target is substantially achieved. Via statement, policymakers said as the economy moves from reopening to recuperation, it will continue to require extraordinary monetary policy support.